Hi guys, welcome to another monthly update video, the video where I get to say a big, huge thank you to all my patrons and all my PayPalers. It's just awesome that you guys support me the way you do. It keeps me in a job, it keeps me able to do the amount of content that I do and the quality of content that I do. So I'm eternally grateful, guys. So let's start straight away with the PayPalers. We'll start with Cooler9000. He says, I'm a Russian and I love your impersonations. I don't know what that one was actually. Russian developers, modern gamers, I hope you will do the French. And if you do Cuphead, stream it. It will probably reach Chiku levels. Laszlo Pankatai. Joseph Ball, he says, hi Mac, I actually play on Xbox. Xbox? That was French, Inspector Clouseau. You have an Xbox. So most games you review I never play or heard of. I just really enjoy your videos. You seem like a hard working bloke and your videos are top, so I thought you'd appreciate this. Keep it up. I do appreciate it. Cheers. Glenn says, love all your work mate, will try and donate whenever I can. Thanks for the laughs and good advice. You are the only trustworthy voice on Tinternet. Charles Garrett, Patrick Albath, Alexander Tegg. Greetings from Austria. That's all I have right now on my PayPal. I'd love to see more classic reviews. Maybe Stalker? Yeah, maybe. Sander Stutt, Jacob McMullen, Tim England, he says, Mac, with people like you around, there's still hope for the gaming industry to get back on the rails. Thank you for your excellent quality, tireless efforts, and infinite supply of humour. This isn't much, but at least it might be enough to buy old Meg some fresh lube. She doesn't need lube. Richard Hoovelmans, make Wabbit great again. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that hat. Ben Storkey, Fleming Olufsen, hey Mac, here is my June pledge. Somehow it all stopped working automatically through Patreon, so here's a little extra in case it fails again next month. Keep up the great work. Thomas Winsawa, hey Mac, been watching your vids for several years already. Well done mate. Keep up the great work. Two things though, will you make a rewab of No Man's Sky? I nearly did this month, but other things popped up. Oh, once the next update drops. Okay, well I do plan on going back to that. And please do a wab of Ori and the Blind Forest. I think I did do that already. I'm pretty sure I've done Ori. Matthew Entwistle, never laughed so much watching your E3 streams. It was funny as shame the games were all pay to win shite though. Have a beer or two on me. Radu Mekancini. I had this. Radu Mekancini. Looking forward to your pronunciation of my name. Okay, well done. Keith Walsh. Hey Mac, really enjoyed all your E3 coverage. Had many laughs out of it. Thank you very much for what you do. Bartek Pasalowski. Aristides Tismaz. What? I say he's a regular, this guy. Aristides Tizimas. Or something. Oh, he's another one. This is even worse. Mihai. You high? Bloody hell, mate. Daniel Serban, keep up the good work, Mac. I don't really like subscriptions, but I'll gladly donate a small amount each month. Thanks for always being honest about the games you're playing. John Harper, thank you so much for your honest reviews. Wish I could give you more, but I'm married with 5 kids and skint. Keep up the good work. Sorry you had to buy Crew 2 to do that review. Cheers, John. And last but not least, we have... And that sums up the PayPalers. Thanks every single one of you. Thank you so much. In Steam we had Game Daddy and what did he give me? Oh yeah, Don't Let Go on VR, which I'll do. Now we're going to start rolling the patrons, and we're going to talk a little bit about the patrons now. You know, every day I check Patreon every day. I've said this so many times because it's true, and I do kind of shit myself every day. I think, oh shit, how many have I lost? Then I'll see that I've lost a few, but then I'll see that I've gained a few, and it just hangs around. It's just hanging around. It's just great, and I am so grateful to all of you guys so much, from the small to the top. And the guy who's expecting the bell, it's coming out. We've had a bell shortage. There's been so many bad games. There's been a mass bell shortage, but I have some new bells coming within the next few days, and you'll be getting yours next week. Mac guarantee. You can have this one if you want. Do you want this one? This has been used in many a WAP. It's a Diva bell. It's slightly buckled. Mac, just get them up. If you want that one, message me on Patreon. You know who you mean, who you are. Yeah. So what are we doing? What are we doing this month? Well, what we have coming this month is we have an old, very old nostalgic retro coming in the next few days. We have the DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm just waiting for it to drop, and I'll be playing that tonight and tomorrow and whenever. There's not a lot else coming, guys. There's not a lot else. There's Gladius, Warhammer 40k Gladius turn-based game coming, but honestly it is very thin on the ground as far as game releases go at the minute. But I will try and get some out. If not, there's always talkies. We'll do some talkies. I can talk for England, me. I can talk and talk and talk. So you'll get content. You'll always get your content. But, and there's a but here, I am going away. I haven't had a holiday now for, well, I had 2 days in York last year, and I can't even remember that time. I think it's 2 years since I went anywhere for a proper break, and I'm absolutely burnt out. I'll tell you how burnt out I am. Right, I picked up Gladius because I got a press copy 2 days ago, and I couldn't even think when I looked at how to play the game. I was going through the tutorial. It's not a hard game. It doesn't even look that hard, but my brain just could not focus on it. I was just like so freaking burnt out with everything that I just thought. People have noticed in the videos, they said I sounded down and I sounded really tired. I am. I'm on the edge at the minute. I desperately need a break. So I've had a look ahead, and there's not a lot going on in the gaming thing. So I might try and take a midweek break next week and take maybe it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and come back for Friday, and maybe just, so you might be down on videos next week. It depends. I'm waiting to hear back from me doctors, because I've had a bit of a health scare, and I was supposed to hear back today. I've just literally got off the phone to them, but it's all just engaged all the time, so I think they're on training exercises, so I'll have to wait till tomorrow. But if everything goes okay with that, then I'm definitely going to try and get away for a few days next week. So I'm just giving you the heads up, because there might be a little bit less content, but I'll make sure I get Kingdom Come out, because that's the main one people are waiting for. One of the things that did kind of help me this week was I got a really nice letter, if you like, off somebody who's currently a patron. And I'm not obviously going to mention the name, but they have been going through a really bad patch, really bad, and I know there's a lot of yous going through a really bad patch. I get emails of quite a few yous telling me your stories and all that, and so, you know, I do appreciate just how important it is to keep doing me videos, to keep giving people a laugh. A lot of people rely on them. There's people who are bedridden who look forward to my next video so they can get a laugh, and you know, that's been going on now for years. I'll keep in touch with people over the years, but there's only a couple of times where somebody's actually been really thinking about taking their lives, and that happened just the other day with one of my patrons who was gonna, it just got too bad that he was gonna kill himself, and he was watching me videos and he got a bit of a laugh and it cheered him up, but then there was other external things as well going on that got him out of that. But he did say that my videos helped, and you know, he wanted to just say thanks and all that. And you know, it's I relate totally to that, because a video that I'm going to be doing soon about gaming back in the good old days. I had a similar experience, although I didn't prepare to take my life or anything. But I used video games as a way of getting away from reality. That was when reality was too bad, when reality gets just too much that you can't take reality anymore. Jumping into a game is a great way of blotting out all the shit that's going on. And I used Elite on the Commodore 64 a long time ago to do that very thing. And so I can get now, times have changed now, you have YouTube, you have videos and stuff like that, so you can kind of get into that. And as well, I do get it that, you know, when you're watching one of your favourite YouTubers and you have the means to communicate with them, it's like watching TV and having the ability to communicate with the people you see on TV. I mean, we are in that now, and that's probably why I get so much mail from people on this subject. But it is very touching, and it does give me immense job satisfaction when I know that my videos are helping people in all walks of life. You know, people who were lonely, people who were living alone, people, I mean, I even have a couple of subs who were in their 70s, you know, they just like listening to me voice, they just like listening to me sense of humour, they're not even interested in the games, they just like me sense of humour. There's so many, loads of different reasons I get people saying thank you for this, just to, and I never ever thought this would happen when I first started this, but it's just the way it's developed over the years. And it is quite strange that you kind of assume everybody's a gamer that watches you, but no, not at all. In fact, one of the guys that I just read the name out before, he said he's an Xboxer. He doesn't, you know, none of my videos are worth it to him because, well, some of them will be obviously, but the vast majority won't be. But he just watches it for other reasons, and you know that I find that amazing, and that gives me such a huge boost. It's job satisfaction like nothing really. I mean, it's just insane, and that's why I do these thank you videos, because I would hate that taken away from us. It's not about money, it's about having that job satisfaction, having that knowledge that when I wake up that I'll think, God, while I was asleep there was thousands of people watching my videos and probably having a laugh. There's not many people can say that, and I don't say that to brag. I say that just to be in awe of myself, that I can actually do that. That is so amazing that I can actually do that, and I'm just so grateful. You've got no idea how grateful I am that I've got that I do what I do, that I'm able to do what I do. And that's why I do this video, because I want you to know that I am genuinely grateful to be able to do what I do, and you know, I can live off it and I can continue to do it, and it's fabulous, and I've got you guys to thank. So thank you all, no matter how small your donation, just thank you all for helping to make this dream come true. It's just absolutely amazing. Alright, let's get on to the game draw now. We are giving away a copy of Postscriptum. Now the thing is, the game isn't out yet. I don't have the codes yet, but I spoke to Green Man Gaming today and they are getting codes in before launch for Postscriptum. So once they get their codes in, I'll be able to buy one for you and I'll send it off straight away. The winner is Rob Briggs, so well done to you, Rob. If you don't want the game, Rob, let me know on Patreon and I'll sort that out. So thanks all for watching, thanks all for your contributions, and thanks all for everything you do for us. I really appreciate it.